but in a few minutes you're going to hear from him.
No one can do it better.
Talk to me. Say something.
Run a power move on.
Get your ass up.
Coming to y'all straight out of Burlington, North Carolina, with the bona fide G certified true Atlanta-born official North Carolinian Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Cause when they made me, they broke the mold. Now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show, a channel where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously. It's not what you say, it's how it's said. And it's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. So please be mindful as you like the same done to you. So now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Run a power move on.
No one can do it better.
Hi, how you doing?
Yo, what's up? What's happening? How y'all be? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many millions of y'all all in around the world. Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show, where you can just vent, be yourself, and speak your mind so freely and expeditiously, but all at the same time. It's a right way and a wrong way to say and do any and everything. It is not what's said, it's how it's said. So please be mindful and respectable to others as you like the same done unto you. But y'all just sit back and chill and relax, because it's going to be a stone groove. Y'all didn't pay no money, so there ain't no need for y'all acting funny. And
Don't you dare be sour.
now it's time for the Carlos Stargell Show with that Atlanta-born North Carolinian resident as we speak, Carlos Stargell, the last. Because when they made me, they broke the mold. So now, just sit back and chill out, because this is going to be a stone groove. Y'all didn't pay no money, there's no need for y'all acting funny. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Carlos Stargell Show. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell.
The last.
Because y'all know after they made me, they broke the mold. But y'all also know I'm that bona fide G certified true ATL originally born and now resident, now officially a North Carolinian. Yes, Lord. How y'all doing today? I'm all right if y'all all right. Hey, cuz, I'm sorry to hear about your situation. Hey, Veronica, baby, tell me something good, sugar. Hey, Miss Dee, what's happening? I'm glad. I know you got to go pick up your grandchild, but hey, it's all fine and good. It's good that you see you participated on the live chat. And that's all. And look, and that's all I ask. I just need all the support and love I can get. But so much for that, y'all. I really thank y'all. I really thank everybody who took the time to tune in, check out, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show. And the weather up here in Burlington, North Carolina, I'm about to tell y'all in a second. I know one thing, it's hot out. It's hot out there so far. It's about 82 degrees.
Holy moly.
Yep. And I got, yes, and Veronica's on the live chat too. She's watching too. Dee Dee, she's watching. Mr. Lord, she's watching the Carlos Stargell Show. That's right. Oh yeah, but it's 82 degrees in Burlington, North Carolina. And I want to give all the shout outs for the birthdays. May 7th.
Happy
birthday, y'all. And I want to give shout outs to everybody all around the world, all across the country, including Canada and Mexico, and to all the dirty South, East Coast, Midwest, South, Mid-South, West Coast and Northwest Coast. Yeah, give shout outs to them too.
I'm all right if y'all are all right.
Talk to me. Say something.
Hey. And I had just got off just to say this before I get started, I had just got off the phone with that friend that's crazier than me. Mona Chuck. Yes, Lord. And we were just talking, and you know, she inspired me to come up with something to tell y'all, talk about with y'all today. So let me rap to y'all for a taste. What I was gonna say, some of the craziest and the damnest sugar honey iced tea we did when we were young, when we were kids. Yes, Lord. I mean, you can look back at stuff now. I know I can. And just imagine, I look back, I said, I done did some crazy and dumb in my life. But at least I can look back, acknowledge, admit, and I corrected it. And that's the best way to do it. And then let it go after that. But some stuff we did back in the day, I'm gonna tell it like a TITs.
A lot of stuff was funny as I don't know what, especially
living at home with your parents or whoever raised you. Like, for example, the things that were said when you know you about to get your tail whooped, they be like, well, huh? You already be screaming out for bloody murder, and then that talking and raising hell just ain't gonna do no better. So I tell people, I don't know which one was the worst, the whooping itself, the lecturing, or both. But I will say this, and I look back and laugh at stuff like that sometimes because it was true. And I remember that's what I'm trying to tell you, because I remember something I think I did when I was young, and my dad had to come get me. And when I got home, boy, he already had told me. I was calling myself trying to hide. He said, "You're gonna have to come out. You gotta use the bathroom. You're gonna get thirsty. You're gonna want something in the cabinet. And I'm gonna sit right up here, I'm gonna be waiting for you. Like a damn security guard." So I called myself trying to sneak out. And when I got in the room real good, I saw my dad. I said, "Oh shit." So next thing you know, my dad he laid down the law, tore my tail up. And I was like, "I hate you." And he was like,
and I hate you back, you little shit.
Boy, when he said that, it wasn't funny at the time. I look back now, it was funny as I don't know what. I mean, like I said, kids, when I say we did and said some of the craziest and darnest things we did. I mean, as far as having fun, like y'all know, y'all remember that way before Star 69, Call ID, and all that other sugar honey iced tea. Y'all remember it was easy to get away with prank phone calls. I mean, some of the stuff that we said, some of the stuff that was said to us. I look back, like I remember, and before I tell y'all what the stuff that I witnessed and heard, but I'm gonna tell you about some little Rudy Poo years ago called himself trying to prank me. Now, everybody knew back then that I used to say, "Don't try to out prank the prankster," which was me. He called me. He asked me, "Was my refrigerator running?" I said, "No, I shot him in the damn foot." But guess what? After that fool didn't mess with me no more. Oh yeah. And like I was saying, I remember one lady by random I called. I was like, "Hello, how are you tonight?" She was like, "Fine." I was like, yes, this is Mr. So-and-so from Olin Mills. And I would like to let you know that your face tore up all our cameras. And you know I got her ass with that. And then I tried to get her again. So I was like, may I speak to Vicious Dog? She was like, Vicious Dog moved out about a month ago. You want to speak to Stanky Skunk? I was like, uh-huh. She said, good. Look at yourself in the mirror. I said,
Oh, shit.
I said, I ain't messing with her no more. But I remember I said some crazy stuff. I know I did. I remember calling, it had to be Thrift Town in Clarkston, Georgia. I remember I called, I asked him, I said, do y'all, and I was trying to sound all sad, innocent, and hungry. Like my mama left me home by myself. I had that kind of sound. Do y'all see your pig's feet? They were like, yes. I said, they wore shoes. I bet they still don't fit. So you know I made them look stupid. And then I called the little convenience store, and I was like, do you sell Prince Albert in the can? They were like, yes. I said, well, you better let that mother out for you smothering. And then I'll hang up. But we don't say it, and I don't say it worse than that. I remember I had called this, you know how you call people by random. I mean, and you know, and you just, I mean, whatever came out. Like I remember I had got a certain somebody back, and I had one of my coworkers do it. So I had wrote down what I had wanted my coworker to say. And he read it. Before we got started, he busted out laughing. So he had to get his composure. I had to help him get his composure. And then when we got his composure, he called, and they answered the phone like everything was all good. He was like, how are you tonight? She was like, Fanny. He was like, yes, I've been highly recognized to call just to tell you that you ain't shit. And when he hung up, he hollered, and he looked at me, he said, you know you need Jesus. You don't have to tell that. He said, you wrong as I don't know. He said, but that was funny as he said, that was a good one though. He said, that was a good one. And you know, and he said, I know, he said, I know she had that stupid look on her. I said, yes, she did. But hey, it is what it is. Like they say karma's a bitch. Yeah, it is, because that's one thing I tell people too. You got to be careful about who you fuck with, because that person can get back. I'm just going to say this right here. I know I'm that kind of person. I don't say or do nothing. When I get you back, you won't even know it's me. Because I'm just going to say, like, you won't even know it's you. All I'm going to say, that weren't me, that was karma. That's all I can say. But anyway, getting back to the prank phone calls. I remember we called, I remember we used to just say crazy stuff. Like, we just used to just say and do crazy stuff. I remember we called a man named Jimmy Carter. Hello, can I speak to Jimmy Carter? He's not in. Would you like to leave a message? I said, oh yeah, by the way, does he still suck peanuts? And when I said that, I was like, oh my God. So, back then, we didn't have nothing else to do. No, I wasn't mischievous. We just didn't have nothing to do after school. In high school, we had nothing to do. So we just decided to just find something. But at least it wasn't nothing to get arrested for. For real. We just wanted to have a good laugh. That's all. Oh yeah, and get back to what I was saying. I remember and then I'm going to say something else too. Don't never try to prank a Hispanic. If you do, and especially if you don't pronounce their name right, they get an attitude, serious as a cockroach with ulcers. But because I remember one time I called this Hispanic man, and I was like, can I speak to Jacinto? He was like, no. I was like, why you gotta say it like that, man? I said, I don't know how to pronounce your name. And he was like, who is this? I said, who is this? He was like, Jacinto. I said, God bless you. And next thing you know, I had to bust out laughing off of that. I mean, that was one of them things I said that caught myself off guard. Because I know the friends of mine who witnessed that, they was already cracking up. And it didn't make it no better because I busted out laughing. I mean, literally, I hollered when he said, Jacinto. I said, God bless you. And I couldn't help but to laugh. But that's the one that I always get. That's the one that every time I think about that, I just bust out laughing because that was the prank call that literally damn near had me pissing on myself from laughing. And it was funny as I don't know what. And I remember, I ain't gonna mention no name, but I remember me and a friend of mine, we had made a call, and I was like, hello, this is the Western Union. It's the head of the house there. They were like speaking. I said, do you have a pad? Do you have a pad and a pen on hand? He said, I do now. I said, I have a message for you. He said, what? I said,
You shit in your pants. Wipe your ass.
and when I said that, my dude, he just busted out laughing. He was on the floor crying. He said, you are crazy as an MF. I said, no, I'm Carlos. And I just wanted to enjoy having a good laugh. But that's what it was all about, having fun and having good laughs. Especially if you ain't trying to hurt nobody. It's all about having fun. But one thing I will say, even though I probably pissed some people off, I didn't mean no harm, but I let them know all at the same time. If I hurted your feelings, if I pissed you off or made you mad, I am so sorry, and I hope you forgive me. And I didn't mean no harm or no foul. That's all I did. I did my part on that, and the majority of them did accept my apology. To tell you the truth, they did accept my apology, and I let them know. That's why I tell anybody, if you can't take the heat, just please stay out the kitchen because I will come harder than an uncooked stale crack rock. And it might make you feel some kind of way. And before I allow that to happen, I just rather let you know if you can't take it, don't dish it out. And don't try to come at me a certain way because I do have the comebacks. They used to call me the king of the comebacks now. But to be honest with you, that's the only way I have a comeback. You got to really come at me, even with your best, because all that do is make the best of me come out, and that's on the real for real.
Talk to me, say something.
But you don't let this mild mannered demeanor fool you now. I'm cooler than Santa Claus, but if I feel like I'm being scratched the wrong way, then that's when the other side of Carlos. I promise y'all, I don't wish on nobody to see, not even the people I can't stand. And that's on the real for real. Because like I say, I'm a man of peace. I just enjoy having fun and love being around people that can make me laugh harder than I can make them laugh. Because if they can do that, hell, that's a sign of relief, meaning that we in good company. I mean, that's what it's all about. Having a good time, enjoying each other's company, and just keep it against about keeping each other laughing. That's all it's about. I mean, basically, we need to do what Rodney King asked. What could we do? But a lot of people don't want to do it. All we need to do is
get along.
But a lot of people don't want to get along. They ain't trying to get along. So if only get along with those who are willing to get along with you, because that's the type of person I am. I get along. I don't get along with nobody who don't want to get along with me. If you don't want to get along with me,
Get your ass on and let the doorknob hit you where the dog should have bit you.
and that's on the real for real. But like I say, because it's all about just having good times. Just have some fun. Nothing to hurt nobody nor get arrested for. Just enjoy a good laugh. That's what we need. We need more love and happiness, and everybody need to be really coming act on one accord. That's on the real for real. That's why I enjoy doing those pranks and doing all kind of crazy when I was young. Because guess what though? Because I'm almost 56 years old, and
Thank the Lord that I made it here to tell y'all about it.
and that's on the real for real. Because guess what? Because if I believe it or not, like I said, it's all about peace and just having fun. We ain't out. Nobody's out trying to hurt nobody. And that's on the real for real, y'all. Why would we want to hurt people? We ain't out. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm not in the hurt business. If anything, the kind of business I'm in that business that if you come at me a certain way, I'm gonna come at you harder than Uncle Steel Crack Rock. In a way, I'm in the business of letting you know I ain't the one you wanna hit. And that's on the real. Don't start nothing.
Won't be nothing.
Yeah. All right, Miss Dolores, you have a good one. And guess what? We'll wrap again, my sister. And oh yeah, speaking of, how's your husband doing? How's his health? Is he okay? Let him know he's still in prayer. Yeah, but like I was saying though, it's all about having fun. It's all about having fun. Come on now. We need to stop coming at each other the wrong way and just learn. Just be nice. What's wrong with being nice? It don't cost you nothing to be kind, and it don't cost you nothing to speak. It don't cost you nothing to be courteous. And that's on the real for real. And look, check this out. Check it like this. Karma is work for the good and the bad. But hopefully, if y'all smart, y'all will make it work for y'all for the good and not for the evil. I'm talking about the good karma. Bad karma gotta go. But y'all know what? My time is up. And I want to thank everybody who took the time to check out, tune in, view, and watch the Carlos Stargell show. And I want to thank all the subscribers. Now, the ones who haven't subscribed, if you haven't, please hit the like or the subscription bell.
I sure would appreciate it.
And I want to thank the ones who participated on the live chat. I want to thank my cousin Johnny Pope. I want to thank my soon-to-be wife Veronica. And I want to thank a longtime friend from Jacksonville, Florida, Miss Dolores Reed. And y'all keep her in prayer. And y'all keep her husband in prayer as well as he's battling what he's battling. And God bless both of them. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And I want to thank, I just want to thank everybody who took the time just to tune in and watch the Carlos Stargell show. And if y'all can't actually catch it live, y'all can always catch the replay. www.youtube.com. That's all you got to do. Just check me out. And until the next time, God bless you. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And by all means,
Please behave yourselves. Stop the violence, increase the peace, and eliminate all the hate.
and thank y'all again so much for taking the time to check out, view, tune in, and watch the Carlos Stargell Show with that bona fide G certified true ATLian now, but North Kakalakian Carlos Stargell.
The last.
In peace. 2 fingers. And we out of here like last year. Later when you're straighter.